Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the ARROW Funko Pop from the CW TV series ARROW. There are three versions of the ARROW in this line. There's the unhooded, unmasked one, which is Oliver Queen. Then there's this one, and then there's one similar to this, but he's got no mask, and that's the ARROW Unmasked. I think it's great that Funko made all three versions. This is the one that I prefer, and I think looks the coolest. So let's go for a closer look, and you see just how well sculpted like his outfit is. Just like the little grooves on his knee there look cool. Laces on his shoes look good. His outfit looks good as far as like the green shoulder area, the little texture there, and then the black straps. The black paint on this part of the strap really missed the mark, but no big deal. His sleeves look good as far as the design on his sleeves go. I like the fact that they included little grooved feather tips on the arrows in his quiver. Looks really, really good. Overall, I'd say the body on this figure looks cool, including this part of his arm, and the bow looks rad. I think they did a great job with the silver and the copper or brown paint. The mixture of all the paints looks really, really good. Moving on to his head. This pop that I have right here looks really good. But I gotta do one of my little rants where, hunting for this was an absolute nightmare. The actual head is made of like a green vinyl, so the mask is also part of it. So all I had to paint was his forehead and his head. It's not a skin-based one with a green paint hood. Using that as their base caused them to not only have to paint the face on, but when I was hunting for this, good lord, I saw tons of them and the mask looked really, really bad. The skin paint was bleeding onto the mask, or it faded up so the mask was in his forehead. For some reason, following this line seemed to be really hard for them. I saw some where the goatee just was off center, white eyeball paint was completely off the mark, or like checkered and spotty. You know, sometimes Funko has really, really great lines with really, really solid paint, and then sometimes they have really abysmal ones. And this was one that just, I saw like 10 of these and they were all atrocious, and this was like the only one I saw that was pretty good. Not trying to talk too much crap, but if you're out there hunting for these, you might have a hard time trying to find a good one because there's some really dodgy paint jobs out there. You can even see right here that there was like some kind of like green paint mistake, and I kind of painted over it with a darker shade of brown. But that complaint aside, just looking at this pop like on the shelf, he does look rad. I may have ranted a little bit, but I think this pop does look really, really cool. I think he's a great addition to the DC TV show Pop line. I think he looks just awesome on the shelf, and I am happy with how this one turned out. I wish you good luck hunting out there. Thanks for watching.